So what do you guys think? You like the wing? Well, I like the wing too. The problem I was facing when I was looking for this, I really wanted the carbon fiber deck lid, but there was a few hang-ups I had with it. It looks awesome. It's awesome. It's an awesome wing. Sorry, I'm trying to plug my MVPI3 there. So I decided tonight I'm gonna go out and do some testing. I want to test the tune. I've been doing a little bit of learning, doing a little bit of research online, and I kind of figured I need to get a baseline, see where everything's at. Every time I take it to a shop, the shops don't want to do it. They just get you in and they get you out as fast as they can. And I get it, time is money, whatever. But still, that's why I invested in the time, the materials to actually take care of this crap myself. Something's not right, and it's not fair to assess the car's performance in the way it is right now because I've changed a lot of things. So the stuff I have changed is gonna make a dramatic difference, and the more and more and more I'm learning about tuning these engines and everything, the virtual torque tables, all that stuff, okay, all that stuff really comes into play. So I need to, and I don't know everything yet. Probably don't even know 50% yet. Get scanner opened up here. If I can get this streamed, if I can get it recorded and everything works fine. I hate PC. This is PC. So I'm an Apple guy. I like the Apple ecosphere and all the stuff. So let's go ahead and connect to the car. So I just want to get a fix and a feeling of where everything's at. The current tune, like I said, we took it all the way up to like 735 wheel, and then we had to back it off. We had to take it back down. So I'm just kind of sitting in an alley right now getting some shots for you guys. So like I was saying, we took it up to 735. We ran out of fuel, and then we decided that we needed to actually take some back out if I was going to be running the car at 100%. So where we're at right now, I don't know. Also, I changed the rear diff from 373 to 1 to 285 to 1, and the more I'm learning about timing, spark advance, and all that, that lug or that stress on the engine in a different manner can also affect the tune. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. Okay, so my screen recorder on PC is not working. Shocker. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go down the highway, I'm gonna do a test pull. I'm going to, you guys aren't gonna be able to see this now, so I'm kind of bummed. From what I can see, really isn't that far out of parameters, but what I do wanna watch is I wanna watch my air-fuel ratio. Damn. So that shut off on me. And from what I'm understanding and what I'm reading from all the big dogs online that are tuning, that have really got this mastered down, is Lambda. What I'm gonna actually run is Lambda. I know a lot of people run AFR, you know, air fuel ratio. So it's gonna be your Stoichio, however you wanna say it. So it's gonna be the 14.7 to 1. Lambda, I believe these is about 0.8-ish, 0.8, 0.85. So it looks like that's already set up for Lambda. Okay, let's hit the road. I'm gonna watch this, I'm gonna scan it, and then if I can, like I said, if I get the PC figured out, I will go ahead and I'll put it on the screen, and then when we get back, I'll run through and I'll break it down for you guys. We'll talk about it some more. Okay, so before I do a breakdown on the wing, let me just go ahead and I made this for you guys. Well, I got you here. I'm putting in the taillight, trunk full of crap. Don't mind that, but I just wanted to show you guys. Doing this with my phone so I can control. They embossed the bottom. You can see the carbon fiber, and the weave actually looks really nice. They got the company logo, but you can actually see like the fingerprint and how we got holes over here, but not over here. Like we're missing a hole there. That's what I like about these new little startup companies and all the imperfections. It doesn't bother me You can kind of see how rude and crude the holes are, but I mean, that's going to be covered up, so that really doesn't bother me. Plus, you know, being exposed to the elements, you can see all the imperfections, and these guys clear coated it because you can see like the feathered edge. See how the clear coat got sprayed, all that overspray, how it's matte here. And then I know because I used to paint, but you can see the edge where the clear, and you can see where somebody grabbed it. But all in all, this is a pretty good piece. I saved a ton of money by putting up with all these little imperfections. You know, you see how there's like a bunch of holes that are unnecessary, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to fill them up, and we're going to get this thing fitted the way it should be. But the weave is really nice. It's already clear coated. I don't have to do anything. $350 shipped to my door. It's a win-win, man. I like it. Pretty quality piece. I'll leave a link below. That way you guys can, if you like what you see, you can put this on yourself. So had it in my mind, I hated the wing. The body colored match wing that comes on these cars, it's not my thing. It's not my flavor. So I pretty much was like hell-bent on getting rid of that. I could not find a decent wing. Now on OJ, my SS1LE, I love that, the little blade spoiler, I love that wing. But the simple fact is, when I took the pedestal wing off of this deck lid, I was left with 3 giant holes. So there's really nothing that you can do other than find something. One, I guess what you could do is you could bolt them up, sand it down, weld the hole shut, and then you could put the blade wing on, do whatever you wanted in place of the pedestal wing. So in order to get those holes filled, I just had to buy another wing that mounted up into those holes. So the awesome part about eBay, and if you're not watching eBay, I highly recommend that. It's a good tool to utilize, guys. So I know enough about these car parts, what they should cost. I kind of hover over it all the time. These new startup companies, typically they're in California, but these startup companies that make stuff for these cars, we do like small batches, and then they'll throw a bunch of them on eBay. So you'll get weird, eccentric little stuff. And as you saw in that video clip that I made for you guys, this wing probably was like the first one. It's got to be like the first 10. When I got on there, it was like there was like 3 available. So here's the thing. Some people that were fucking trying to flag me down. Car full of white Infinity. Yeah. You guys get into like small batch shit on these cars, parts and everything. You can find deals. You can score deals big time. So I got this thing for like $353 shipped to my door with taxes. So, and the weave looks better than the stuff that my Anderson composite does. I would also put it up against a true fiber too. So carbon fiber is super high quality. Is there a bunch of unnecessary holes drilled? Yeah, but I mean, unless I showed them to you guys, you'd never know. When you're putting the wing on, it gives you like this little tape stuff that you can put on the pedestal of the deck lid. That's more of like a gasket than anything to, you know, it's just weatherproofing the spoiler. So, do they give you screws that will mount in there? Yeah. Could you come up with something else? For sure. I would think that some intake manifold studs would work better. You know, that way you could easily do this by yourself at home. Rather than sitting there trying to freaking put the thing down and match these freaking holes up, because for sure you need 2 people to put this wing on. So let's go ahead. Let's trying to get out of town here. I want to get at least one entire sweep across the RPM range. So let's do this shit. You know what I mean? Let me see here. So I'm just letting the RPM catch on this thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut to the point to where I'm gonna do a pull. That way you guys ain't gotta sit through this shit. And my air fuel moved at all. I just want to get like one good pull in. I'm just gonna roll into it. Let's check it out. God damn it. It's too cold. I'm gonna have to cut bait because one, I'm not getting accurate data. Two, I'm out here wasting gas. And three, we're just kind of running blind. I'm not collecting the data that I need. So what we need to do is I probably need to go back and like reboot this or figure out why my HP tuners is not picking up my air fuel ratio. It's just reading lambda 1, which I believe on E85 I need 0.85 instead of 1, but it's not deviating, it's not fluctuating or anything. So I do have my oxygen sensors working. I'm hoping those are downstream instead of upstream. I believe with these headers I only get 2 bungs, 1 per bank, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, and I should be because I'm the one that took them out of the box. So, let's go back. I'm going to have to, one, I need to order a wideband system. Two, I'm going to have to get another bung welded into my header, passenger, or doesn't matter which bank it is, but I'm going to have to get that figured out. And three, I need to figure out what's going on with my HP tuners. So until then, that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. I'm sorry for the freaking inconsistent, weird, choppy video, but you're kind of catching this as I am too. So until the next one, you guys hang in there. It's good to be back. So subscribe, like the video. You guys know the routine. Until then, blah, blah, blah. We'll see you. Catch you later, man. We'll see you.